Determination, small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Pirtle. Can't get it to fall. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
If you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Stolen by Hero. He's got a clear path. Here's Big Dog. Oh, ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Cooper going inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, BA, and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got...
Oh, wow! Oh.
Watch out below!
Big finish!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So it's San Antonio now. Trailing by 10. That one drops for him.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Here's Cooper. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Hero for 3. And again, it's the magic from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And Carr gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Here's James on the wing. And he lobs it up top. Just 5 on the clock. And here comes the break. Shoots from the line. No good there. And Orlando the other way now. And there's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
2 points. That one goes.
And you know what, guys? Given his wingspan and vertical, Murray is a threat on the offensive glass. And, boy, do I love his energy.
Here's Carr. And he dunks it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Richardson. Outside Murray. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Here's Carr. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more plays they make like that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Magic up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Carr drives to the hoop.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
To the inside. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Big Dog. Bates Diop with a rebound. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, B.A., and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Jones, he's checked in for Murray. To the paint. Here's Walker. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Young. Pass to Fresh. Hits a three-pointer.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
Magic foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And it's laid up and in by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Diop. That's his first personal
No good on that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
And the second free throw is good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Collins. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Big Dog. Here he goes.
Oh, my.
Big time right there.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding
2
lead
minutes
pass.
remaining in the first.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob
Assist
through.
goes to
They've been the more poised team
Number
tonight,
16.
and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bates Diop. Offline with a 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Fresh.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDermott, the pass to Collins. And down it goes. 2 points. Collins has got 8 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Big Dog can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. He takes it in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Bates Diop. Back to Collins. Misses from short range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Walker. Back to Jones. Down low. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Young. Defense right on him.
Come on, back to that, man.
Pass to Fresh. And so it's Orlando continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we